All right, guys, I don't know whether you checked the news today or not, but the USAID is being decommissioned, as we all know. But they have 500 metric tons of food that they want to throw away. Instead of doing a distribution, they want to throw this away. It was originally intended for Pakistan and India, but they want to throw it away. So if it's spoiling, this is the rationale. It's spoiling, and it may cost a little bit to deliver the food, so it's spoiling, so they're going to just destroy it. How can you destroy 500 metric tons of food? You know what 500 metric tons of food is? Okay, let me tell you. 500 metric tons of food. Now, they did mention rice, so I have to guess rice is a large part of that. But let's do it like this. Let me break it down to you. All right, so we will take 500 metric tons of rice. Now, first off, we could feed 4,500 kids for 1 year. Okay? That's number two. So for 100-pound bags, now, forget about the metric tons. Once they offload it and it's bagged, depends on what country you're in. It's either going to be a 100-pound bag or a 100-kilo bag. 100-pound bags, 100 pounds. That's what it says. But how much is a kilo? A 100-kilo bag. All right? It's 110 pounds. All right? So it's not that different, but when you think in terms of, the different ways of measurement and, that type of thing, then you have to take that into consideration and be aware. But anyway, I digress. So 1 metric tons is about 2,204 pounds. So 500 metric tons is about 1,102,000 pounds of food. Now, each bag is 100 pounds, so you have approximately 11,020 bags. Now, for a 100-kilo bag, you got 1 metric ton of 1,000 kilograms, so 500 metric tons equals 500,000 kilograms, and each bag is 100 kilograms. That's 5,000 bags. So what I don't understand is why don't they, as an act of goodwill, just drop it over Gaza? Just drop it out of the airplane. It's rice. Among other things. I don't know what those other things are, but it's rice. People got to eat. And rice is a staple food for many countries in the world. So why throw that away? You paid for it, so you can just throw it away? It's a shame, people. It's a shame. All right? If those countries were not minority countries, India I would consider a minority country, but they do. Look at what happened to Rasta Swami. They put him in his place real quick, this Indian fellow. So, and then I guess not trying to send it to the shithole countries that he labeled on the continent of Africa. So that just goes to show you he doesn't give a doggone. You can also take 500 tons of rice, metric tons of rice, and you can distribute it here in the U.S., especially up in Appalachia where people are poor, and you cut and snap. So why don't you use it to you can use it to give to the folks. You used to give away cheese, but I know look, you remember government cheese? Well, I remember government cheese. The truck used to come to the neighborhood in Brooklyn, and, people would just go out there and grab that cheese, man. They'd be lined up. So imagine what they'd be lining up if it's 11,000 bags of rice. I'm talking 100-pound bags. So with that said, guys, I hope y'all guys are having a nice summer. Please follow us on all major streaming platforms, and especially our YouTube channel, where you can get to look at us and make your comments. All right? But this is the Walk Weekly, and like I said, please like, comment, and share. Thank you very much. See you next time. It's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, it's a damn shame.